So up next, we are going to bring in a really awesome guy named Nathan Montalvo. Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Electrish.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. I've been holed up all day in the room, learning some new songs to play, and so it's been a lot of coffee and a lot of
a lot of guitar playing.
A lot of guitar playing and a lot of like mistakes too. So it's been a day of mistakes. Just get, oh my God, what am I doing? kind of thing.
Well, one mistake that you didn't make was being on this stream tonight. So thank you for being here.
That's true. Thank you for having me. As a matter of fact, thank everybody for being here with me. So I've had so much fun watching everyone else's music and seeing you guys chit chat. It's been a real treat for me.
Awesome. Yeah, we love that you're here. And speaking of your room, which you're currently in, it's such a cool room. In fact, you did a live stream the other day and kind of like did a little tour of your room. It's just so awesome. It's like you took the 80s and just captured it all perfectly into your room. And then with your guitars added into the mix, it's even better. How many guitars do you actually own, Nathan?
So I have 10 total. And
wow.
They are all kind of spread out in the room here. And I mean, I've had I started playing them when I was about 10 or 11 years old. It's been so long, I can't remember if it was the summer of like 10 or 11, but it's one of those. But
wow, that's amazing. And did you name any of your guitars? I know that's like a thing that people do. Do they have any names?
Yeah, the one in my music video that we showed on the last Static Realms Music Hour was I named that guitar Boost, and partly because at the time I had just installed a pickup in it that gave it a boost.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So lots of colors, trying to keep just like all kinds of things that stimulate the color registration in your eyes. So I'm into it.
Absolutely. The neon green one is crazy too, with the Slimer that was in the picture. That's crazy.
Yeah, the Ecto Slinger. That's that one.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that guitar.
Yeah. It seems like you're just a collector, of music, of film, of everything that is just amazing about the 80s. So I remember when you first contacted me, I did not expect you to be pretty much someone that I could just geek out with. And I love that about you, that you're just so great. Actually, this is behind the scenes images that you sent us from the video that we showed, which is, of course, Turn Back the Clock. So tell me a little bit about when you were filming the music video.
Okay, so in the beginning, we're talking about this room and everything around me. I guess it all started from a conversation I was having at my job where I teach people how to play the guitar. A close friend of mine, Randy, we were talking about time travel, as you do, between lessons. And he explained, in a nutshell, all time traveling is taking all of the particles and atoms in the atmosphere and returning them to the place that they were originally. So in a way, by having all of this stuff and keeping on to it, you kind of are time traveling. And so that got my brain turning, and I thought, I drew up a concept. And the whole video that you see is drawn in comic book form, and I sent it.
You had like a storyboard.
That's right.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I approached the whole video. I approached it. There's a plot, and the plot of the video is this boy needs to go back in time, and so to do it, he removes all of the current things in the room to replace them with an older TV and a VCR. And what happens in the video is the more things he replaces, the more the image that you see degenerates to like a VHS cassette with the kind of the rainbow banding and the tracking. And
yeah, it's such a well done video. And I believe you told me that your brother and a friend, it was just you three, as we saw in the pictures there. It was just the three of you and a lot of coffee, of course, and a long day.
Yeah.
And you guys made such a cool video. I love it.
It was amazing because my mom and our neighbor Linda did the craft service table, so there was plenty of like cookies for everyone to eat. That was working on.
That must have been so much fun.
It was so much fun. And the funny thing about that is that video was about 48 to 50 straight hours.
Wow.
Or at least it was for me, because we did it over a weekend. And I actually, we were up till like 5 or 6 in the morning on day one. And then I slept for maybe like 2 hours and went to work.
Wow.
After I went to work, I came home. And then when I got home, my brother and everyone else was just like, all right, we're ready to get started on day 2. And so I just, on the Keurig, and I was like,
and you just kept on going, right?
Yeah, I was like, let's do this. And I'm so glad. In the video, you can't tell how tired I am. So.
No, you can't. But if you have something that awesome that you're doing, that you're part of, that you're, you have to do it, right? It doesn't matter if you're running on fumes at that point, right?
Yeah, and I had, for anyone else out there that might own the Back to the Future box set on DVD, you might have, if you're anything like me, you looked at the special features when Michael J. Fox explained that he did not sleep because he did like a TV show during the day and Back to the Future all night. And I feel like I had some inspiration there. So, because he was also turning back the clock.
Yes, he was indeed. So I have this question for you then. Speaking about Turn Back the Clock, you have so many other amazing songs off of your album Neon. Are you planning on doing any more music videos or hopefully more live streams or anything like that? Because I love seeing you play. It's so cool to watch you play.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm planning to do all of those things. I've been working on writing a second album, kind of on and off over the kind of the quarantine, and I have a storyboard written up for the next video. And what I'm trying to do, this kind of ties in with the amount of movies that we have kind of here and things like that. So I'm always wanting to, if I can, make a movie. I had the idea that I would kind of do that, but just have it be the album, because the whole album Neon, it tells a single story, and the video that we have is one piece of it. And what happens in that video is the kid goes back in time, and when he gets there, that's kind of like the next thing, the next piece of the story that unfolds. So yeah, there's all of that. That's
so amazing, and I can't wait to see the rest of the story and how that all folds out with your music and great just taste that you have. And also I believe you have a birthday coming up, so happy early birthday, my Pisces friend.
That's right.
Yeah. So
thank you so much. I'll be sure to make sure to catch your birthday whenever that
thanks. Yeah, we're pretty close actually.
We are.
Yeah. So without further ado, I know that you have agreed to play some songs for us tonight.
That's right.
Are you ready to do that? I know you have to tune your guitar, Nathan, so I'm going to let you go.
Right.
But thank you so much to Nathan Montalvo and to everyone who's been on this stream, whether you're watching, whether you're performing, whether you're speaking with us. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a blast. I love doing this.